You can jump down from some areas. To jump, press F when the jump banner is visible.
More mortal scum? No. You'll all die.
To dodge enemy attacks, press WSAD in the direction you want to go and press space. Okay. But that would assume that he actually has time to hit me. Which so far he doesn't. Okay, but I can loot him, it seems. At least he has the glow.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
What happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even where, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Who are these attackers?
You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him. Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! Oh my, you don't know?
Oh.
We've never seen them this far inland. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew.
Hey, Perak. Good evening to you too.
The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going.
Am I able to ask you questions not related to the game you're playing at the moment? Sure. So long as it's not related to politics or future content for our games.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this door. Right this way.
My dude, first of all...
Go first.
First of all, my dude, I want to loot some stuff. Yeah, like... If we are currently running around... We have boots. Oh my god, let's put on boots. Oh my god, we finally have boots. And some actual pants. Hallelujah. Can I maybe get a shirt from this guy? Yes, I can. From your inventory, you can equip items by highlighting an individual item personally enter, double-clicking the item, right-clicking the item and selecting equip, or left-clicking and dragging the item onto your character's portrait. Wow, they really gave you all the options here. They were like, how many ways can a person possibly try to equip armor? Let's just enable all of them so that if they don't read the tutorials, they will still manage to do it. That is crazy. Oh, but now we have critical hit damage. And somehow the actual armor is covering less than our tattered shirt, but okay. Yeah, Ansel, you're gonna have to wait because I wanna double check that I didn't miss anything here. I hope this is not an escort quest and that this dude cannot die, because I think I'm gonna be horrible at keeping him alive. Nope, it's not. I was just asking myself why you exhibit animals under 20% of genetic fitness. Sorry for off topic. Was just confused when I was looking at your YouTube videos and wanted to ask it the whole week. Ah, well, that is fairly simple. I just find it hilarious, honestly. I just find the tiny antlers hilarious. And honestly, they are rarer than they are almost as rare as 5 stars, if not rarer. So,
A greatest invention, the Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war, an end to death.
Especially, I like the contrast of having like a 5-star trophy next to a super small trophy. So only beyond 20% in mature. No, I'll also take a 20% or like a 15% young or adult animal. That's fine. I don't care about the age, but I just like having the contrast and the large between the super big ones and the super tiny ones. I call them my larges of shame. Or my large of shame animals. Oh. He's dead. Well, so much for the Well of Souls. He's dead. We cannot loot any of these bodies. Just gonna double check to make sure if I have any loot around here.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Some objects can be destroyed by weapons. Wooden crates, barrels, and porcelain urns are usually smashable. Okay. I do want to know. Can I actually attack my dude? Like, can I actually hurt him? Is there friendly fire? No, there isn't. Okay. That's good. Thanks a lot, and just go on enjoying the game. One thing I was discussing about you before, you are living in GB, US, or elsewhere. As I'm able to remember, you already told that you are able to talk German. That was kind of surprising. So I was born and raised in Germany, and I am currently living in Germany. But I spent 2 years living in Montreal, and then about 7 years living in Dublin. So my accent is all over the place. That's why a lot of people can't really place where I'm from or where I am. Let's take all of it. I should just have clicked all, honestly. 5% critical. Oh, this has higher armor rating for. It sounds pretty well to me. I hate that German English, and yours is just fine for me. Yeah, I'm on my own German. Yeah, it's because I've lived abroad for a long time, so my accent at this point is basically Canadian with a hint of Irish and German, and a lot of people just find it very confusing. Okay, let's take all. Torn gloves. Oh, right. Wait, I got more items. Lockpicks, okay. And minor healing potions. You have acquired a shield. Shields are used to block enemy attacks. Try equipping it now. Okay, let's go. I don't really want to play with a shield though. Oh, we're clipping.
Wait, do you hear something?
I don't actually. Oh.
More to offer.
Press and hold shift to block enemy attacks. Okay. Let's try it.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Wait, where? Oh, there. Crude birch longbow. Choose your active weapon. Change your active weapon to your secondary weapon with. Oh, okay. I got them down there. Got it. We are almost never going to use a bow in this game because I don't really like playing with bows. So we're going to do it now for the tutorial, but how do I even aim here?
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Oh, I need to be within range. You're out of ammo. You have a limited supply of arrows. Arrows refill automatically after a period. Okay. One more reason for me not to use arrows, to be honest. I'd rather just dodge and wait until I can get to the enemy. Oh, I was going to say, is there a map? Can I try? Okay. We actually lost health doing that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go back and forth between those 4 save slots. Unleash a powerful range shot by pressing and holding. I still prefer melee. The writing on these documents are too faded to be of value. Oh, I can't even read it. %, melee block efficiency, but better armor than what we have right now, so let's take it.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
I guess this is where we learn how to sneak. Can I jump in here? No. I'm not even sure if I can swim in this game.
more up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Like a stone, yeah. I can swim like a stone. Just bloop when I'm going. If the game is going to tell me how to sneak, I will gladly do that. C. The eye indicator gradually fills up and turns red as awareness of your presence increases. Okay. Investing in the stealth skill will allow you to get closer to enemies without being detected. Now try to sneak up on this enemy before he notices you and perform a sneak attack. You can even kill him instantly by using daggers. Okay. This was not an ethical kill, no. But hey, if it works.
Look at the mortal burn and stab.
There we go. Okay, so we cannot melee... Okay. I was going to say, we could potentially go for a stealth build if we can melee kill... a stealth kill multiple characters in a row, if they're close to each other, but clearly this isn't working well, so... I think we're just gonna stick with sword and board, honestly. Got gold. How did I just open that door? Who knows? Oh. Beautiful flowers here. Why do I have a feeling like something's gonna try to eat me?
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
What? What just happened with his head? My dude, are you okay?
Professor Hughes. Move! Move!
What just happened here? Use the number keys to equip one of your active abilities, then press right mouse to use your Stormbolt ability. Okay.
Incredible! What are you?
I am the main character, Ansel. I can do whatever I want. Except apparently jump off of ledges that this game doesn't want me to jump off of. Hey, welcome to the chat, Tossip. Amalur hype. Yes, Amalur hype. I've been waiting like since 2012 to play this game because I remember my mom playing it. I was like, huh, I should maybe try this sometime, and then I just never got around to it. And now we're playing the remaster. Regarding the spiders, Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible... Fuzzy Buzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Buzzy had no hair. Symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the world's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. Goran. Okay. Got the spider memo. I would have thought we would have received a quest now. Because that sounds like a side quest, honestly. But no, that did not become a side quest for us. But we did get minor serpent venom. We're still better off with what we have. Ooh. Armor value 15. Replace both your torso and leg armor. 30 mana regen per second. So right now we have... This is armor rating 15. Here we have 12. And what do we have in our legs? 8. Yeah, no thanks. We're keeping what we have. I don't want to go mana build. I'm not good at being a mage. Oh, those are the spiders. Hello. I'm not good at being a mage, so we're just gonna go sword and board. Or axe or hammer or whatever other melee weapons we can have. But anyway, melee. Very definitely melee. Is this guy still alive or can we kill him? Apparently nothing we can do with him. No. No, that's gonna be vendor trash. We're definitely selling all of that. Oh! Hi! I cannot loot the spider, but oh well. Wait, is that also a spider down here then? No. That was just coincidence, because I remember I approached one of these yellow-looking things and that's when the spider popped out. But I guess that was just coincidence.